A Google account is a doorway to quite a few things on the internet now. You'll see them come up with like sign in with Google or this Google logo. Anything like that needs a Gmail account, and a good Gmail account name is really great. Easy to remember. You can use it for quite a few things like business emails. You can use it for job interviews, just personal stuff, or it's just really easy to remember if you have something that's good. So what we're going to do today, we're going to have a look at making a new Gmail account from scratch. Now, when you start up a brand new Android phone, it always prompts you to do that for Google and set one up. Now, you can do one then. Now, if you've already set one up, totally fine. We can make a new one if you don't have that great Gmail name that you've got. Maybe you've got something like stinkyllama@gmail.com and you're just thinking to yourself, maybe I might change that just to be a bit business-like. This is it for you. We'll go through like the steps going from scratch and we'll make one up. From the home screen, you want to swipe down from the top and you want to press on the cogwheel icon. Now that's up onto your top right hand corner. This will take you to the settings menu. Now in here you're looking for accounts. Now it might be you're looking under different tabs, but for us we scroll right the way down the bottom and here it is here, the accounts tab. From the accounts menu, you want to press on add account. And you want to press on Google. Now here it's going to be checking your info just to see if you have got an account already, and what it might come up and say is that log in with your account. But what we're going to do, if it does pop up, we're going to say create a new account. Now from here you want to put in your details, so you want to put in your first name and your last name, just so that Google recognizes it's you. Every time you log in, it'll greet you. From here you're wanting to put your basic info, so your date of birth, and you're also wanting to put in something like your gender as well. You don't have to specify, but you can pop that in as well. From here, this is where we pick our Gmail account name. This is going to be your email address as well. So when we type in something, it's going to come up, and when we press next, it's going to go away and check to see if that username is in use. So if I start typing a username now, and we're going to put in Joe Blogs, and we'll just see what happens. Now here, Google's popped back and told me that this is already taken, and it's given me some suggestions down the bottom, but because I don't want any of those suggestions, I'm going to try a different email address. So let's delete that out, and let's stick in something that I probably know is not going to be taken. And you can put numbers in. You can put underscores, which is the little bar at the bottom. So now that it has basically made it said yes, cool, that it's available, we're going to create a password. Now this password, obviously you have to remember it, and it can be made up of capitals as well as numbers and everything like that. So as you can see, I'm going to put letters in as well as some numbers on the end just to make it that strong password. And what we're going to do is just confirm the password again. Just make sure that it is perfect and we have typed it properly. And now here it's going to ask you for your phone number. Now this is just a bit of added security that you can have, but at this stage we're probably just going to skip it. Now here you're going to read your terms and conditions. Now you scroll down from top to bottom with your finger all the way to the bottom, read all this, and then click on agree. Now it's going to tell you, hey, this is the email address you've chosen, this is your password, it's got little dots on it though so you can't see it, and this is the account's icons that you're going to be able to use with Google. First one is Google Play, the second one is Gmail, next one is Google Maps, the one after that is YouTube, and the one after that is Drive. Now we're going to have a touch on all of those later on. Click next. It'll check the info, and what it'll do is it'll send it away and get it all set up for you. and sometimes it pops up and just asks you to set up a payment info. Now you don't have to set up a credit card, so we're going to go no thanks, and we're going to go continue. Now here we're going back, it jumps back to the accounts, and we're going to tap on Google, and you'll see that I've got two accounts in here. So the one you can see down the bottom is the one we've just made, and the one that I made when I first started up my Android phone is at the top.